All right. I think it pushed live right away. Oh,
Okay.
failed. I think it
Uh,
just failed. Am I live? I can't tell.
Let me check. Yep, you're live again.
Okay.
We're live again.
All right.
Yep.
All right. All right. Sorry about that. We just had a little power incident. Tripped a
Yeah,
breaker.
we're back. We're
We're
back.
here.
All right. I was just I didn't know if it was me or not, so I'm
I'm
double
gonna have to
checking
edit this
everything.
video now.
All right. Back to rank. What we were talking about. You don't get to move up if you're Philly. I mean, you don't get to
I
move up
think
Philly
Philly
versus
fans just got really mad and tried to take
right.
us
Yeah.
out.
Right.
I
They
think
heard you
they
talking.
were pretty upset by that take, and we're like, you know what? You're canceled, bro.
Giants moved down one rank to 25. We're gonna go with the Chicago Bears next at 24. They moved down in one as well. Their loss. Denver Broncos moved back 2 spots from rank 21 to 23. Falcons moved back 2 as well to 22. Carolina Panthers actually moved up 4 spots. I think that's just a little drastic move for them, but that's my call. Listen, I'm not knocking.
Hold on.
It all
Carolina
comes down to
Panthers.
this.
What?
Okay,
We're
I had
good?
audio start playing from
Okay.
the
Is it working?
website.
We're still
Yeah, we're
working
good.
all right.
No, we're good. I just had audio
I'm
random
not.
play.
I'm a Carolina Panthers fan. You know, next week I'll show you why.
Surprise me.
But I'm not a Sam Darnold fan. That's the biggest thing, and that's why I'm not sold on this team, is because of Sam Darnold. So they moved up though. Colts moved back down 4 spots to 20. Vikings moved down 4 spots to 19. Seattle moved back up 4 spots to 18 after that win. And that's a pretty big jump, I think. They beat the Jaguars. That was it. San Fran moved up 2 spots to 17. Cleveland Browns have tanked down 3 more spots to rank 16. I think I'm okay with that move with this team specifically because we got a lot of issues.
That's gotta hurt
Wide
to hear
receiver
to
core.
say that.
Yeah. Oh, it does. It hurts hard. Um, Wide receiver core is just not. It's something's wrong, and it needs to be fixed. And hopefully, this next week we can fix that. New England Patriots moved up 3 spots to 15. I think it was good, even though Mac Jones didn't do a ton. They still won that game. It was a good win for them. Pittsburgh moved up 3 spots to 14 after their win.
That's the one that the Pittsburgh Steelers snap. This is way
Yeah.
too high for Pittsburgh for me.
Right.
Like you're telling me the Patriots are better than Pittsburgh. You're
Even
telling me the Patriots are better than Pittsburgh. Yes, the Patriots are better than Pittsburgh.
Yes.
Pittsburgh should not be better than the Patriots.
Right. Yeah, I totally agree with that.
Almost whiffed that one.
Kansas City Chiefs moved up 1 spot to 13. I'm surprised they've moved even after that, barely winning to the Giants. They did move up though. LA Chargers moved back 3 spots to rank 12 from 9. They moved out of the top 10 to rank 12, which so be it. I mean, they've had a pretty rough few games. Cincinnati Bengals moved from 7 to out of the top 10 with that loss. Rank 11, which I think is a drastic change. That's 4 spots move for them. But yeah, here's our top 10. Las Vegas Raiders are number 10. 9 is Tennessee Titans. They moved up 1. I wouldn't have never moved them. I actually probably would have moved them back. They're losing the best running back in the game right now, and so I don't see them going any higher than that rank 9. New Orleans moved up 4 spots to rank 8. I like this move. I think they're a good team. They got a stout defense, and they're playing really well right now. But we'll see their questions at quarterback. Like you said, Trevor Siemian played good, but they weren't really prepared for him, and so they didn't, make a bunch of changes to really to help stop him from doing that. Baltimore Ravens moved up from 8 to 7. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say about them. I don't know why. I'm surprised they moved up. LA moved down 1 from 5 to 6, even though picking up Von Miller. I mean, they're calling this a blockbuster trade. I don't know if it's that big of a blockbuster trade, but it's a big trade. I think that's a big thing for their defense. But like we were talking about, he doesn't have to be the number one guy in defense right now. Tampa Bay moved back from 2 to 5, which, like, when I said kryptonite, I didn't read this before. This Dennis Allen, Tom's Brady kryptonite. I believe it is. I believe that team is. I mean, they're not great against that team. Buffalo is in number 4. They moved back from 3. They still had a pretty good win on their last game, so I think that's good for them. Arizona moved out of rank 1 to 3, which so be it. I mean, you lose that game. Now you're not undefeated, and there's other teams that are better than you right now in the top. Dallas Cowboys are ranked number 2. They moved from 4 to 2. I think this was a big.
I can get down with this.
Yeah, I think this was a big. I like this move. Even with the way Cooper Rush played, man, I don't know if you saw watched most of the game, but at the end when they showed his dad, how excited he was as dads.
Aww.
You know how cool was that? That moment, just seeing him, just like it almost teared me up. To be honest, it's such a cool moment for him to see his son playing so good in a huge spotlight game.
Huge game.
It was big for him. And then Green Bay Packers number 1, which.
I'm not sold on that one.
Moved up 5 to 1. This goes back to the beginning of the season when they moved them from the top 5, whatever rank they were. I don't know what they were in the first overall of the year, and they just got blasted out of the wherever and came back. This is Aaron Rodgers. What's that?
They got blown out of the stratosphere. Straight out.
It's just right, and it's just this shows you right here. How good Aaron Rodgers is.
I mean, here's the thing: that they are not number 1. Like the Rams should be number. Like I would be happy with the Rams, Dallas, all being number 1. I would still be okay with the Bucks being number 1. I mean, you got to beat them. I don't.
I'm all about Green Bay being right there.
I'm not about number 1. Like you're not. You can put top 3, but you're not putting number 1. No.
Yep.
Like pump the brakes, please.
100%.
All right. Now that we got into that, if you disagree with any of those, hey, please let us know in the comments below on YouTube.
Yes.
With that said, let's get in to the pick'ems. Duck, you are down. You made a valiant effort. You got yourself only down by 3.
Still down by 3?
No, you were down by 4 last week. So
was I?
Yeah.
My god.
With that said, would you like to pick first or defer?
I'll pick first.
Oh, you've deferred a lot, so this is a surprising move. See what you got. First up, first game to pick from: the Jets going to Indianapolis to face the Colts.
I got the Colts on this one.
The Colts, as do I.
Thursday night
Colts. It'll be an interesting game because we'll get to see what's going on with the Jets. Let's see.
Yeah.
I mean, would you be surprised if the Jets won this game?
I would be. I think they're going to be. I think the Colts defense is going to be ready for Mike White. Is that who it is? And quarterback. I'm assuming he's going to be quarterback again on a shorter week. Yeah, I don't see. I think he's a flash in the pan type of quarterback, so I don't see them. I don't see them winning this.
Now, I have to pick this one first. The Falcons going to New Orleans to play in New Orleans against the Saints. This is my first hot take. I'm taking the Falcons. An in-division rivalry. They just lost Calvin Ridley. Everything's going against this team. Everything. Everything says I should not take them. Everything says that there's no way they can win this game. There's no way.
Go ahead and mark yourself down.
No, I'm taking the Saints.
I was gonna say. I'm
taking the Saints. The Saints just traded for Mark Ingram to bring him back home to save him, and now they're going to be running the ball more. I'm taking the Saints. You're not selling me on it.
I was gonna say, is that bandana a little too tight on your head? Are you getting a little hot?
Where are you going?
I'm going Saints. What are you...
Okay.
I was looking forward to another win. There's no way I'm picking the Falcons.
I would be surprised if they win. I was tempted to take the Falcons. Right. I was a little tempted.
I'm not at all.
Next up, the Broncos going to Dallas to face the Cowboys. Your pick.
Oh, Dallas.
Oh yeah, this was pretty easy. I almost just wrote this down.
This is in Dallas too. This is another tough place to play.
I actually don't think it's that tough to play, but all right, this is where I think we split. The Patriots going up against the Panthers.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I love my Panthers. I have to pick first, correct? Damn, why I gotta pick the tough one? Man, I need time to think on this one. I love my Panthers.
No time to think on this.
I love my Sam Darnold. But Bill Belichick has played against Sam Darnold when he played for the Jets, so he understands him too much, in my opinion. So I'm going with the Patriots. Yes, I went against my Panthers.
Really?
Yeah, so you're going with Panthers, right?
Heck no, I'm not going for the Panthers. If Sam Darnold wasn't in quarterback, I'd go for the Panthers in this game.
Get out of here.
100%.
All right, next up, Vikings
Patriots.
Going up against Baltimore. Baltimore coming off a bye week. Baltimore's at home. Where are you going? This is a tough game. Baltimore's not. It's the Lamar Jackson show. That's it. He's an injury away from this. This team's an injury to Lamar Jackson away from being sucky.
I mean, what is the Vikings record right now?
3-4.
3-4. I can't. I got to go with Vikings. I can't pick even my hatred for the Baltimore. I just can't pick them. I think this is, yeah, I'm going Vikings. I have really no other way to say it besides that. I just can't pick them. I can't pick.
I'm going to go Baltimore. So this is going to be our first split.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in it solely because I don't believe Baltimore as a team, but I believe that them coming off the bye week, getting that extra time to watch your opponent, I think that's going to be the difference maker. So I'm going Baltimore. Next up, this is going to be the hot one. This is the hot take. And this is going to be the season-defining game right here. This is where, do the Browns make the playoffs? Are the Browns a good team? It's going to be the Browns going to Cincinnati to face the Bengals. This is probably... Okay, this is not the game of the week, but this is close. This is up there. This is probably the most important game. This is probably the most important game for the team, for one of these teams. Not named the Chiefs.
Wait, who are we talking about?
The Browns and Bengals.
Chiefs. Okay.
This is the most important game for these two teams.
This is.
I gotta pick first, so.
Yeah.
But I would love to get your insider info before, if you want.
I'm honestly torn. I don't know.
This comes down to which team, as fans, you're a heavy Browns fan. I am a Browns fan myself.
Right. They're both Ohio teams. This is an in-state rivalry.
In-state rivalry. This could go either way.
Mm-hmm.
The Browns are playing like trash. Can they pick themselves up and get back on the bike? You just fell down and you keep falling down. Can you keep continually getting on the bike and pedaling away and getting W's. The Bengals are a tough team too. Jamar Chase they have that connection with Joe Burrow. That connection is real. Bengals at home. In-state rivalry. This is tough. And the fan in me, I really want to go Browns. The fan in me, I want the Browns. And I'm gonna go the Browns because of my gut. And that's the only thing I could say. My gut tells me the Browns are gonna get themselves right. They're gonna learn to play football again. And they're gonna get the W. I'm gonna go with the Browns.
Yeah, this is a tough. This is a definite tough one for me too. I've been picking the Browns all year, and I'm 500% with them. They had a really really bad game.
Are you not picking the Browns?
I'm getting there.
Wait.
It was a rough game. Baker Mayfield was.
Did you set me up?
Was okay. Well, Baker Mayfield's okay. Our wide receiver core was bad. If we get Donovan Jones people back, I'm not sure if he's coming back or not for this one. But I see this as a big bounce back for them, and I'm going Browns for sure.
I thought you set me up, though. You just let me get all hyped and taking the Browns. There's no way you don't pick your Browns.
Well, I mean there is, but it was close.
We lose this game, we're probably losing it together.
Listen, this is. I use the NFL pick watch, right?
Mm-hmm.
I had the Bengals picked first, and then I changed. So I had them. And I
picked the Browns. If I would have picked the Bengals, would you still pick the Browns?
I don't know. I was just maybe it was just maybe it was a little.
Maybe I talked you into it. I talked you up a little bit.
I don't know. Maybe.
All right. Next up, the Bills versus the Jaguars in Jacksonville. You're up first.
I don't know what to say. Bills.
All right, I'm just writing myself down for the Bills as well.
I'm
not even gonna. If you tell me this is a trap game, it's not. It's not. This is not a trap game.
No, this isn't even. This is a. No.
I have the toughest games to pick because the next up is the Turd Bowl of the Texans and the Dolphins in Miami.
Oh,
this is the turd of turd bowls. This is like the hot garbage of garbage. But I have to go with the Dolphins at home. That's all the explanation you're getting out of me.
Texans
just traded away Mark Ingram as well. So that's another reason I'm
going I went Dolphins home too. So Texans have the only hype they've had all year, and they will continue to have, is that first game of the season. That's it.
Raiders going up against the Giants in New York. Who do you have, my friend? Giants were looking mighty
Raiders
hot
in the
there.
top 10 this year, right? Yeah, Giants have had a good couple games. Daniel has been playing pretty good. I'm going Giants home on this one.
Wait, what? Did you just say the Giants?
Yeah. Yep. Wow. Giants home. Giants. I got the Giants winning this one.
Ooh. Hot take incoming.
All right. But this could be one of those where, like the Lions should have won and lost because of field goals and stuff, and then they get blown out. That's probably what's going to happen to the Jets. Jets are probably going to get blown out because of the close game they had before. Mm-hmm. But I'm still going with the Giants.
Yeah, all right, next up we have the Chargers versus the Eagles. I'm going I went Raiders.
Okay.
Raiders.
Okay. Checking.
Next up we have I was supposed to pick second. I wrote it down because I was like, there's no way now I'm not taking them. So yeah, I take the Raiders. No way you're gonna get me to take the Giants over the Raiders. I think the Raiders are, with the firing of or resigning of John Gruden, I think they've come to a rally point. I think they're looking good. They're getting healthier too. They got their bye week at a prime time, so I don't. Mm-hmm. I'm glad you got to pick first, so I could talk about it and not sell you into it. Mm-hmm. All right, the Chargers going to Philadelphia to face the red hot Philadelphia Eagles with that hot win against the Turd Bowl Lions. You're not selling me on it. I'm going Chargers. they need a bounce back. I mean, yeah, sure, they could lose this game, but there's no way you're going to try to tell me the Eagles are a better team than the Chargers. The Chargers do have a decent defense, and it is in Philly, but no.
I'm not going to say Philly is definitely not better than the Chargers, but at this present moment, Philly's playing better than the Chargers.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going Philly on this one.
Because they are playing better. And I would not be surprised if you win this one at all. I would not be surprised. Next up, we have the Packers playing against the Chiefs in Arrowhead. Back-to-back games in Arrowhead. I'm so glad you got to pick this one first. Packers.
This is easy.
I'm going Packers too.
Kansas City's been playing like garbage. It doesn't matter if they're home or away.
Mm-hmm.
Until they prove me wrong, until they have a dominant win against the Packers in this one, I'm going against the Kansas City almost all picks right now.
Yeah,
they're just not doing well.
Yeah, they are not I mean, put this way, the Packers, other than Preston Smith on the Packers defense, can you name one defensive player?
No.
They have some good ones, but they're not a team where you're like, oh my God, they're stacked. They got these guys. No, the Packers, they're winning games. Not just through Aaron Rodgers, but just playing good football.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm very impressed with that. You're not getting me. I'm going Packers all day. Next up, we have the Cardinals going against the 49ers the 49ers are at home. This is an in-division game. I know that the 49ers are 3-4, so I wouldn't classify it as a total trap, but this is a potential trap game. I still am going Cardinals, though. I think the Cardinals are too good of a team to lose this, so I have to go Cardinals.
Yeah, I'm going Cardinals on this one as well. I think they're going to come back and win this game after that loss. I don't. San Fran's just kind of have an up and down season too. So Cardinals is still a pretty good game, pretty good team. I'm every week I'm liking Kyler Murray even better.
Mm-hmm.
They're a sound, stout team. They just played a team that was tough, but they've won some really good games and against some really good teams. So, I see the Cardinals winning this one.
Next up, this is a pretty toughie right here. The Titans going to LA to face the Rams. You're up first.
The LA, 100%.
LA.
I mean, who did they just get for defense? Was it Von Miller?
Yeah.
So
I'm going with the Rams as well.
This Titans. I think the Titans' season is over. I think they're going to hurt without Derrick Henry. I mean, he just was a huge part of their offense, and you can't even replace it with 2 or 3 guys. I mean, it's just not possible.
Yeah. I think the Titans beating the Chiefs earlier in their season we really overlooked. We really didn't look at that enough and look at the Chiefs. Like, the Chiefs were just bad this year.
I think they relied too much on Derrick Henry, and that's why he got hurt.
100%.
Being overused too much.
But that's what makes him so good.
Here's the thing. You can't even take Nick Chubb and put him on the Titans and be as good as they were with Henry.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's just how good Henry was. And I'm a huge Nick Chubb fan. Huge. You could take any running back that's great right now and put them on the team. They're not going to be as good as Henry was. So it's a big loss. It's devastating for this team.
All right, last game up. I've already taken my team. I'm going to explain it and probably sell duck on this one. It's the Bears going to Pittsburgh to face the Pittsburgh Steelers. This game's at home for Pittsburgh. Monday night, primetime game. Justin Fields, I believe this is his first primetime game. Pittsburgh's going to show up. Crowd's going to be into it. I don't think Justin Fields is ready for it, so I'm taking the Steelers.
I feel like this is a trap game.
Because both these teams suck. You can't go with this.
They do. Trap. Yeah, well, no. I mean, the Steelers have been playing better the past few weeks, right? Mm-hmm. They won a gritty game last week. They've won a few games in a row. They're starting to play a little bit better. Ben's still slower and snot. Khalil Mack, can he have is he playing? I don't even know if is he injured. You know what I mean? Is he going to really step up and be a part of that team?
I believe he's actually injured right now too.
That's what I was wondering. If he's out, I mean, yeah, I hate to pick the Steelers, just like I could not pick the Ravens. I'm gonna go Steelers on this one. I just Chicago's been so up and down. They've won some good games, and they just got completely slaughtered by other games. It just yeah.
So with that said, that is our picks for the week. We have 4 teams on a bye. We have Washington, the Buccaneers, the Lions, and the Seahawks. I think all those teams really needed this bye week. Just get Buccaneers for sure need to get back on pace. So they needed this bye week probably more than any of the other teams. With that said, though, we differ in 3 games exactly. So if Duck could take all 3 of these,
which ones were they again? Let's recap that.
Keep Baltimore, the Vikings. I took Baltimore.
Vikings.
You took Vikings.
Yeah.
Raiders, Giants. I took Raiders. Yeah. You took Giants. And then the Chargers, Eagles.
Oof.
So I could improve my lead to 6 possibly.
Well, I think we're going to be tied up here real soon. I keep saying that every week, but it's going to happen.
I mean, we're still really close. But with that said, we would like to thank you guys for watching the cast, whether you watch it on YouTube or here on Twitch. We really appreciate that. Please do follow us on all our socials. Link is in the bio of the YouTube channel. Also, thank you for sticking with us through our little glitch there. I'm going to have to edit this video now. Yay, me. So it might be out a little bit later tomorrow, but I will work my best on getting that out as early as possible. Other than that, we really do appreciate you guys and we want to say thank you. Stay safe out there in this crazy world, and we will see you guys next Tuesday for some more DukNilla football.